Hello, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. We're on our way to... Actually, we need to finish the quest. I don't remember what it's called. You're still here. Don't you have anything better to do? Apparently not. I have to check how heavy things are. In my inventory, 61, good. Now I could sneak around, but I don't think it's necessary. So what's the name of the quest? The Black Star. I have Azura's Star, but it seems corrupted by Malin Baron's magic. I could take it to either Arenia or Nalkar to have it repaired. Nalakar, I'm gonna take it to Nalakar. It'll be easier, I do need to reach the College of Whitehelm. I could take a horse escort there. Okay, it's gonna be a long journey, but I'm gonna walk.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay, it's not special crops then. So I have a question. The gold we currently have, is it considered stolen? Can't find it anywhere though. Wait, didn't I place all my ingredients in my chest? Must have forgotten. Yeah, I've forgotten, definitely. Alright. Just gonna keep moving. Not gonna sneak around. Could, but there is no need for that, I hope. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? White rum. Solitude. Whitehelm, Riften, Winterhold, this way. Okay, thank you. We're almost at level 50. That was quick. I should pay more attention for all those alchemical ingredients I want. Reminds me, can't cast you still. That was interesting. Okay, it seems like I can actually cast you. You know, I'm gonna go to the Guardian Stones. Now, just place a marker there. it'll be easier if I upgrade my mage skills, and maybe for my alchemy skills I'll need a thief stone. If I go with warrior skills I will need the one-handed thingy. My conjuration needs to be upgraded as well. I simply think it's gonna be more beneficial if I turn into the stone of the mage. Because the Lady Stone doesn't actually work for me that well. Hello.
Tidings. Need something?
No, I'm fine. You have a diamond. Okay, maybe not the best idea in the world.
Never should have come here. It's all you got.
Oh, come on.
No sign of him.
What was that about? There's no way he knew where I was. Oh well, whatever. Just place a marker here. Come on, Guardian Stones. Okay. Illusion level 48. I do need to upgrade my pickpocketing skills. I mean, I guess they are good enough to steal 1,000 gold, I think. Get out of here. If he's dumb enough to attack me again, I'm just gonna kill him. Ooh, lavender. And we continue to walk.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the League. A united empire is better for everyone.
Good. Good luck, noble warrior. Okay then. Just run. We actually need to go to the warrior stone. That'll help me with my light armor and my one-handed. Oh, by the way, can I get some fish from here? Okay. Let's keep on going. Swordfish eggs. Ooh. Okay, near there, I think. Is this a village or a farm? It's 51. Hello.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor.
Songs of the Alchemist. I assume this is gonna give me an alchemy level. You know, just leave it. I already have a book to read, called The Gates of Oblivion or something like that. And what have we here?
I've been hunting and fishing in the... Take a look.
Do you have a fish? No.
All right then.
Anyway. %20 faster, that's good. Alright, it's gonna be a long walk. Illusion deformed. I should have leveled up my illusions before that. I actually think it needs to be level 75 to give it some expert skills. Okay, give me a level conjuration. There you go. Should we go for another one? Let's see if we can get another one. Apparently not necessary. Okay. Okay. Just gonna keep it quite high so I can cast invisibility if there are any enemies that want my money or something. Illusion increased to level 55. Still gonna look for alchemical ingredients. 56, good.
Cleared out, I guess. All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Do I look like I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy. I'm not going to ask again.
And you don't recognize a fellow guild member?
Of course. I've seen you at the Flagon. My mistake. Good luck out there.
Well, we're making friends everywhere we go, then.
Yes, Sirrah.
That didn't work. Do you have a sixth sense or something? Definitely need a stronger weapon than this. Still muffled, right? Yes. I see. Okay, elven gilded armor. Torturer's hood. Why do you have that? And a dwarven dagger. I need more health. Definitely. Anyway, let's continue. Right, we're going to Winterhold. Pretty grey skies, aren't there? I bet I can clear them with a shout. I mean, it's a useless shout otherwise, but it looks fine. During the night, it makes it so beautiful, actually. Whatever. Let's continue walking.
Useless. I'm useless. The whole world is useless.
What's up with you?
Hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yes, it's painfully obvious you have no idea what you're doing.
You don't have to tell me that. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said.
You can give me that staff before you get hurt.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we tried with good.
I saw you do that.
Now it's no longer a theft. Oh, that's nice. We now have a staff. You know, I do believe I need some crypt cluster. Just follow the road, it'll be fine. I can see a bonfire in the distance. I wonder what kind of scum actually lives there. Hello guy, you're running away? Illusion level 61. Alright, some deer. Okay. Dorsal branch. Good. Perhaps I'll use it. Perhaps. We'll see. Right now I need to go back to the college and purchase a different conjuration spells. No, I have no idea who... Pretty. I have no idea who the master conjurer is there. Hello, bunny. Or as I call it, breakfast. Hey look, a person just walking around.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Interesting. Silver sapphire necklace, not bad. Let's take this, 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 and this. You also have ebony armor.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you tried. Incredibly expensive. Iron boots and iron sword, take that. Well, the bandits got you, I guess. What happened? Right. Yeah, that way. Winter Helm. That's where I need to go, right? Winter Hold. So that's White Helm? I assume this is the place we need to visit, so this one.
Some say the Thalmor grabbed him.
The Stormcloaks. You're a town's guard for the city, right? Illusion 66. Boots. Okay. Is that a house? Worker's house. Seems abandoned, actually. Northern meat. Pheasant. Soap pile. And there's a bucket. This guy really liked pheasant, didn't he? Okay. Goat. Meat. And more meat. Let's continue. Seems like day is breaking right now, so... remove this, and let's keep on going. Alright, we're fine. In fact, we're close to... So we've been here before, and not long ago, it seems. Where's the crypt cluster I was looking for? That was a mistake. My one-handed increased. Fine. I mean, it's a rat. It can get me sick. But I could have taken some damage and summoned some weapons to deal with him. I believe this way leads to a fort which is guarded by bandits, so I'm not gonna take this route. Let's continue forward. Very close to the stables, which means that we are very close to the city itself.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Cunning brew mead.
You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
Can I say no? Okay.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Okay. Bunch of drunks hiding in the bushes. That looks natural. I was hoping to find more crypt cluster actually, but it's fine. Khajiit?
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? The road makes this one weird. This one needs... Take a look.
Okay, what do you have for sale, mate? Stuff and stuff, dolls. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem. How much do you want for that? More than 1,000. I think I'm gonna save the money for now. You don't have any ingredients? Yes, you do. Moon sugar. Potion, minor healing, and minor stamina. There won't be enough. Don't know what moon sugar actually does. Gonna purchase the salt pile though. Okay, so the boots, this ebony armor, the ebony helmet is a little bit expensive, so I can purchase one of you. We don't need this, the iron boots, the scaled boots, or the torturer's hood. Thank you, have a good day.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Here's the hope. Okay, I'm gonna take the horse up there because I was hoping for some crypt cluster, but I am not sure which way to go to reach the city.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
No. As long as you didn't take anything from me, I'll be fine. And you won't die. It's kind of a fair deal if you think about it. So... Wait, why did I enter this? I just sold most of the stuff. I mean, I do have an armor. Okay, let's just take the carriage and go north. Okay, let's speak.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah, it's a long way. Hello.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Sure, it's snowy everywhere. It might last, but I actually assume it's gonna change the second they reach this. No, it didn't. Funny. Okay, let's go and see if you want anything from me.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Stendar's mercy. You found it. Azora's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azora. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
Do it?
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college.
Wait, that's how you spell Malin?
He did it! He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside.
So we need to deal with Malin somehow.
Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside.
Okay, you want to send my soul inside.
A special type of soul trap, placing you inside the star without fully killing you. Once Malin has been dealt with, I'll bring you back. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, we're not gonna do that right now. What's to keep me from ending up like Malin?
Malin's soul is beyond hope because his body is dead. But I'll be keeping you just slightly alive on this end. But be careful. If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens.
So, once I'm inside, what do I do?
Malin's soul should be in the star. Theoretically, purging him will be just like killing a ghost anywhere else. I'll have a magical tether to your soul while you're inside. Once you're done, it'll be as simple as pulling you back into your body.
Okay.
Alright then.
I'll be back once I'm prepared. So, first I'm gonna go to the college, see if I can upgrade my enchantment and purchase the spell I was looking for. Something that can summon demon. And then... actually, that's it. Just want to have someone who can help me out. And the enchantment thingy, which I do so want to upgrade. First and foremost, let's seek out someone who can help me with that. You know, I have never actually played Minecraft. So I don't know what the difference between this and that is.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard.
I believe you're the master of
Still,
destruction.
there's always room for improvement.
Let's move out. Colette Maris, you're the restoration girl. Don't need you. Display case. Don't know if they're empty or not, but I am gonna use them. Okay, there is a bed here. That's nice. Now, there were 2 towers, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's walk out and walk into the other one. Perhaps there I will find my prey.
Even with the college's laid back at, there are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
I understand you're an elf who knows how to get things.
All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters.
I think that's my room. Okay. There is no one in here. Where is everyone? Are they wasting their time in the library again? Fine, let's go seek them out. It's magical flame. Doesn't actually hurt me. You can tell it's an ally because it's blue.
If there are... Well, Beralda can teach destruct. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from... Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get sent to me.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not mine.
The Archmage's quarters, the arcane, whatever it's called.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Well, aren't you ambitious?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Sure. Where are the bloody mages? The Archmage's quarters. Go to Skyrim, and so do you.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Okay, that's interesting, but I was actually looking for someone. And it wasn't you. Where are the bloody teachers? No wonder this place is such a dump. They don't actually teach you anything. Co-op elements, okay. You're the guy who can enchant stuff?
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, let's pickpocket him.
Never should have come here.
That was 80% chance, by the way, so...
I'll try to make this. Mercy!
Consider that you're a big help of him.
Lover, are you of the sort that... I assure you that I shall teach you. All. Then.
You honestly are gonna do that?
Cold's tougher than you.
Okay, let's try this again. I want enchantment, and this guy can provide it for me, but that was kind of weird.
The local Nords may not like us very much. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, here's one.
Savos doesn't care for politics. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. If he could. Savos, you've come to the right place. I'd be
that's
happy
a
to
3.
teach you. Let's hear it. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
And that's 4.
Need something? You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, that's good. Let's level up. Give me some health. Actually, give me some stamina. And then some health. And more health.
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Okay, keep doing this.
Need something? You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Are you a master enchanter? I'm just curious. I know that you're not a master observer.
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
All of a sudden we have to pay 1,000 monies. There's no way I can steal that. Okay, forget it.
You're a bad sneak. You're not creeping up on anybody like that.
Okay, I think I'm satisfied with what I just did. Let's continue training my illusions and purchase the spell I wanted. Didn't get a single level from that. Okay, that's my bed, I know it. The teacher of destruction spells. I'm getting quite annoyed.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Oh, good. I won't. Anyway, let's enchant some stuff. Nothing I can disenchant. Let's enchant you with stamina damage and use the soul gem. Okay, let's see if I can actually add another point to enchantment. There we go. No, we need it at 60. Skill enchantments are 25% stronger. I'm gonna need that. And this one, actually, I think I'm gonna have something to enchant my house. It's gonna be probably that ring I was talking about earlier. So this enchant, so gems go with this. Stamina damage. This sword, because it's not stolen. What can we enchant you with? Alteration. 700. $720. Okay, and use the common soul gem. Cool. That's nice. I need to sell those things. This is gonna drive me insane.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
I don't know, maybe you're not paying attention. Anyway, downstairs, perhaps, again, I'm gonna look in the entire university for those guys, college, whatever.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Where did you come from?
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Okay, the only guy I actually want to talk to is not where he's supposed to be. You're the illusion guy.
Illusion? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, what do you have? Calm, clairvoyance, courage. We don't care about any of these. Pacify. And around. Yeah, I know they're good, but it's not what I'm looking for right now. Okay, I'm gonna go to the marketplace. I'm going to return at night. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be sleeping then. I'm gonna close the doors. I think they look cool. Don't forget our training. 71. Cool. You were the merchant, right? Yes. Byrna's oddities.
I'll sell trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, I can sell this. And this. Yeah, we're not gonna use that for anything. I made it too expensive. Scrolls, paralysis. I can sell one of you. Okay.
Good day.
Good day to you as well. Why does this game gonna have a loading screen? I mean, they could have gone the extra mile to just make it so that you don't need that. Magic.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Please tell me you're in your room. Now the illusion guy's gone.
You know,
no, there
they
he
say
is.
knowledge is its own reward.
Mirabelle does a fine.
Okay, tell me what you
spells and
have for sale.
incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Fire room, fireboat, stuff. Not the expensive things, but whatever.
See you again.
If there are any problems,
Since this is my bed, I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours, that's fine. And I feel very well rested.
That
Finally.
incident in Morth. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Let's see, what do we have? Banished Daedra, interesting. Bound bow, bound sword, command Daedra. Conjure a Dremora lord. Can purchase this. Atronact. Misk, okay.
Until next time.
No gold, no anything. Right, let's learn that spell, shall we? And let's see how it works. So, no magic, conjuration, conjure Dremora Lord, and you're gonna be number 2.
Please don't use the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Oh, I definitely need to level you up a little then. Let's see, conjuration's 80. Can summon. Atronachs. I don't think the Daedras are Atronachs. Oblivion Binding, that's fine. Apprentice. Oh, might as well go ahead and do that. Not the master one though. Don't think I'm gonna need that for now. Okay, illusion. Hypnotic gaze. Go with this. Can't go with the expert yet. That's fine. We'll be able to soon enough. 73. Good.
I told you what you wanted to do.
Let's enter the
Okay.
star.
Stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
This experiment of yours is over.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Okay, just in case. Also, I'm gonna summon my Dremora Lord. It's the number 2. See if this is gonna work fine. Oh my lord, no. Go get him. Keep hitting him. Ow, not me. Get him. Those guys are strong. Without this summoned creature, I'm dead right now. And I'm dead. Right now. Fun. Okay, there's no way I can defeat them without that thing.
I told you what you want. Okay, stand very still. This might sting. I can send you into Azora's star as soon. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Okay.
Why? There's something.
And who are you to... This is my... Never should have come.
Go and play. Oh, at least now I know where they're coming from. Come on. Get him. One down. So at least 3 more, so... Ow. Okay, maybe I need to prepare some potions before I enter this place. How close am I to a level up? That was not that long from now, and I'll need a potion for both magicka and health, so 10 of it should do the trick, I think. Also, I might need something to protect myself from fire and lightning. Seems like I can't steal your stuff. That's fine. There you are. Magicka. Magicka. Health. Health. Paralysis. Paralysis. Could use that as well, maybe. So I wanted to see Crypt Cluster and Weed. Damages stamina regeneration. Yeah, that's a pretty decent potion right there. Stamina regeneration, fortify constitution, conjurations, whatever. Okay, 5 of you, that's enough. Restore Magicka. Can have only 2. Well, 1 is enough for now. Let's hope we won't need more. Level 75, that's what I was waiting for. We need to go in illusions. Purchase the expert illusion. There we go. And now we can become invisible. I do hope this works. The Frozen Hearth.
I told you what you want.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Okay,
enter Star.
Stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
My disciple. Why?
And who are you to... This is my realm. I won't let you take it from me!
Okay. Go get him. Come on, out of my way! Okay, thanks. At least I can level up now. Okay. Shouldn't be able to see me. If you do. Oh, sure. I don't have silent casting. Okay, illusion, do your tricks. How? Really? How do you see me? Bloody hell. Okay. Another mistake I need to It's annoying, but I can live with it. There you go. Quiet castle.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
No.
I told you what you wanted to know.
Just
okay. Stand
cast the
very
bloody
still.
spell. Don't have all
This might
day.
sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh... Why? There's
Yeah, you can go.
This is my way. I won't let you take it from me.
You are saved, okay. This is incredibly annoying. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There is no way I can escape this. Okay, that didn't work well. Unfortunate. Don't think you swung that weapon even once in the right direction, so thanks for that. Finally. Finish him. Or don't. Go get him. You're not good at anything, are you? It's fine. I can train my conjuration skills at least. Nice. Just saw his head popping out. Go get him. Get him. Go. Get him. Okay. Swing. Thank you. Okay, finally. I think we can do this. orcish battle axe. Ooh, those things will be well enchanted. Okay, for some reason they actually know where I am. Go get him. Come on, you have an armor. Brilliant. Oh, for the love of... Fine, go and take him out. Just go and take him out. You'll be fine.
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself.
Okay, at least now I have a strategy. You should get stronger. Just saying.
Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it. The star has been cut from Azora, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existence.
So, what do we do with it now?
Now? You could use it for what we meant it for, using black souls for enchanting. The black star will never decay, but it can no longer hold the white souls of lesser creatures. You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've changed the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
Yes, I am pretty great.
Until next time.
Okay.
Huh?
Let's sit on a tempo, see if someone's gonna serve me or not. Chicken eggs. Just have raw eggs in here, okay. Right, and let's read a book, now that we are sufficiently drunk. The Doors of Oblivion. When thou enterest into oblivion, oblivion entereth into thee. Know dear lore. The greatest mage who ever lived was my master, Marian Xenos. You have heard of him as the author of the book on Oblivion, the standard text for all matters of Daedric. Despite many entries over the years, he refused to update his classic book with these new discoveries and theories, because he found that the more one delves into the realms, the less certain one is. He doesn't want to conjecture, he wants facts. For decades before and after the publication on Oblivion, Xenos compiled a vast personal library on the subject of Oblivion, the home of the Daedra. He divided his time between his research and personal magical growth, on the assumption that should he succeed in finding a way into the dangerous world beyond and behind ours, he would need much power to wander in the darker paths. 12 years before Xenos began the journey, he had prepared his life to make. He hired me as his assistant. I possessed the 3 attributes he required for the position. I was young and eager to help without question. I could read any book once the memorized its contents, and despite my youth, I was already master of conjuration. Xenos too was master of conjuration, indeed a master at all the known and unknown schools, but he did not want to rely on his abilities alone. In most perilous of his research in an underground vault, he summoned Daedra to interview them on their native land, and for that he needed another conjurer to make certain they were bound and were sent away again without incident. I will never forget that vote, not for its lack, which was plain and undaunted, but for what you could see. There were scents that lingered alone after the summoned creatures had left, flowers and sulphur sacks of decay, powers and madness. They haunt me still on this very day. Conjuration for the Worldmight, unquestioned with its workings, connects the caster's mind with that of the summoned. It is a tremendous link, meant only to lure, hold, and dismiss, but in the hands of a master it can be much stronger. The Physics and the Dremore can, in the Dunmer's case, perhaps should have, connect with the mind's other and converse miles apart, a skill that is sometimes called telepathy. Over the course of my employment, Xenos and I developed such a link between one another. It was accidental, a result of 2 powerful conjurers working closely together, but we decided that it would be invulnerable should we succeed in our traveling to Oblivion, since the dismisses of that land could be touched even by the skills of an amateur conjurer. It was possible we could continue to communicate while he was there, so I could record his discoveries. The doors of Oblivion, to you Master Xenos' phrase, are not easily found, and we exhausted many possibilities before we found one where we held the key. The Physics of Arthium had a place they called the Dreaming Cave, where it is said that one can enter into the Daedric realms and return lunches. Sound Sill, Nedment, and many others have been recorded as using these means, but despite many entries to the order, we were denied its use. Celeros, the leader of the order, has told us it has been sealed off. For the safety of all, we had hopes of using the ruins of Betherspire to access Oblivion. The gate still stands though. The old proving grounds of the Imperial battle mages itself was shattered some years ago in younger Thane's time. Sadly, after the exclusive search through the detritus, we had to conclude that when it was destroyed, all access to the realms beyond the Soul Crane, the Shades, Paleros, and the Havoc Warward had been broken. It was probably for the good, but it frustrated our goal. The reader may have heard of other doors, and he may be assured we attempted to find them all. Some are pure legend, or at any rate not traceable based on the information left behind. There are references in lore of Marco Abyss, the Korgan's Mirror, the Mountain's Crux, the Crossroad, the Mouth, a riddle of alchemical formula called Jath and Rising Sun, and many other places and objects that are said to be doors, but we could not find any of them. Some exist, but cannot be entered safely. The whirlpool in the Avacan, called the Molestorm of Bao, can make ships disappear and may be a portal into Oblivion, but the trauma of riding in waters would surely slay any who tried. Likewise, we did not consider it worth the risk to leap from the Pillar of Thous, a 1,000-foot tall spiral of coral, Two we witnessed sacrificials and slants made there. Some victims were killed by the fall, but some indeed seemed to vanish before being dashed on the rocks. Since the sleuth did not seem certain why some were taken and some died, we did not favor the odds of the plague. The simplest and most modernly complex way to go to oblivion was simply to cease to be here and begin to be there. Though history, there are examples of mages who seem to travel to the realms beyond, are seemingly at will. Many of these voyagers are long dead, if they ever existed, but we were able to find one still living. In the tower of Zenderval Bay, the island of Vandenfell, in the province of Morrowind, there exists a very old, very reluctant wizard named Devoth Fear. He was not easy to reach, and he was reluctant to share with Maron Zenos the secret to door to oblivion. Fortunately, my master's knowledge of lore impressed Fear, and he taught him the way. I would be backing my promise to Xanos and Fear to explain the procedure here, and would not divulge. Even if I could. If there is dangerous knowledge to be had, that is it. But I do not review too much to say that Fear's scheme relied on exploiting a series of portals to venturous realms created by a Travinti wizard, long missing and presumed dead. Against the disadvantages of this limping number of access points, we weighed the relative reliability and security of passage and considered ourselves fortunate in our informant. Marian Zenos then left this world to begin his exploration. I stayed at the library and transcribed his information and helped him with any research he needed. Dust, he whispered to me on the first day of his voyage. Despite the inherent dearness of the world, I could hear his excitement in his voice, echoing in my mind. I can see from one end of the world to the other in the milestone shade of grey. There is no sky or ground or air, only particles, floating, falling, whirling about me. I must leaven the breath by magical means. Xenos explored the nebulous land for some time, encountering vaporous creatures and places of smoke. Though he never met the prince, we concluded that he was in Asphet, said to be home of Malakroth. No, Malakroth was my character. Malakath, where anguish, betrayed and broken promises like ash filled with bitter air. The sky is on fire, I heard him say as he moved on to the next realm. The ground is sludge, but traversable. I see blackened ruins all around me, like a war was fought here in the distant past. The air is freezing. I cast blooms of warmth all around me, but I still feel like daggers of ice stabbing me in all directions. This was Karmbrond, where Malok Baal was prince. It appeared to Xenos as if it were future, Nirn. Under the king of Rope, desolation and barren filled with suffering, I could hear Maron Xenos weep on the images saw, and shiver at the sight of the Imperial palace, spattered with blood and experiments. Okay. Too much beauty, Xenos gasped, when he went to the next claim. I half blind. I see flowers and waterfalls, majestic trees, a city of silver, but it's all blur. The colors run like water. It's raining now. The wind smells like perfume. This surely is Moon Shadow, where Azura dwells. Xanos was right, and astrologically he even had audience with the Queen of Dusk and Dawn in her Rose Palace. She listened to his tale with smile and told him of the coming of the Nevermind. My master found Moon Shadow so lovely he wished to stay there, half blind, forever, but he knew he must move on and complete his journey of discovery. I am in a storm, he told me, as he entered the next realm. He described the landscape of dark, twisted trees, howling spirits, billowing mist, and I thought he might have entered the deadlands of Mercus Dagon. But then he said quickly, "No, I am no longer in a forest. There was a flash of lightning, and now I am on a ship, the most tattered. The crew is slaughtered. Something is coming through the waves. Oh gods, wait, now I am in a dank dungeon, in a cell." He was not in the deadlands of the Quagmire, nightmare realm of Vermeer. Every few minutes there was a flash of lightning and reality shifted, always to something more horrible and horrific. A dark castle, one moment a den of revering beasts, the next a moonlight swamp, a coffin where he was buried alive. Fear got better of my master and he quickly passed to the next realm. I hear him laugh. I feel like I am home now. Moran Xenos described to me the endless library, shelves stretching in every direction, stacks of top of stocks, pages floating on a mysterious wind that he could not feel. Every book had a black cover with no title. He could see no one but felt the presence of ghosts moving through the stocks, riffing through the books, even searching. It was Apocryph, the home of Hemerus Mara, where all forbidden knowledge can be found. I felt a shudder in my mind, but I could not tell if it was my master's or my mind. Orion Xenos never traveled to another realm that I know of. Throughout his visits to the first 4 realms, my master spoke to me constantly. Upon entering the apothecaries, he became quieter as he was lured into the worlds of reaching and study. The passion that had controlled his heart while in Nirn. I would practically try to call to him, but he closed his mind to me. When he would whisper, "This cannot be," no one would ever guess the truth. I must learn more. I see the world, a last illusion shimmers. It is crumbling all around us. I would cry back to him, begging him to tell me what was happening, what was seeing and was learning. I even tried using conjuration to summon him, as if he were a Daedra himself, but he refused to live. Marian Xenos was lost. I last received a whisper from his 6th month ago. Before then, it had been 5 years, and 3 before that. His thoughts are no longer illegible in any language. Perhaps he is still in Apocrypha, lost but happy, in a trap he refuses to escape. Perhaps he slippered between the strikes and passed into Madon House of Slanord. Though his sanity forever, I would save him if I could. I would silence his whispers if I was able to. And so, this was the story, called The Doors of Oblivion. Thank you all for joining me for this episode, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.